Bang for your buck, RC Reviews. Thank you guys for joining me. I do appreciate it. Hope you guys are having a great holiday season, doing things with your families and friends, and hopefully doing things for each other, making somebody's life a little easier during this holiday season. We should do this year-round if we can, and I know our RC community, we do that for each other a lot, and I really want to say that I'm proud to be part of the community. I really do want to thank all of you, and I just really appreciate all of you for what we do for each other and other people. From the bottom of my heart, thank you guys for being so gracious. Last week I ran a Highboxing 2997A. That's a brushless. This is a new truck from Highboxing. Basically, it's a truck that shares the chassis of the 2995 buggy, and they turned it into a short course looking basher, and it looks really nice. But last week I ran this car. We did a top speed test. We went into one of the high school area driveways. It's like a dirt driveway with some few dirt mounds and stuff like that. Ran it around in there, ran it through some puddles to check the waterproofness. We hit some jumps, we hit some rocks, we hit all kinds of things, but it was very cold, very cold. Like I said, probably below 20 degrees is how it felt. And you know how plastics are when it is cold, the things get brittle. Well, I had jumped this and jumped this and jumped this, had some successful landings. I didn't put all the jumps in the video, because if I did that, the video would have been 60 minutes, it would have been an hour. So I took jumps out. You know, of course, with this with being on YouTube, you do edit things. You try to not waste people's time by watching you go pick the vehicle up and flip it over and all that stuff. So you know, some people do that, and that's fine. But I like to kind of skim through it, and I still have long videos. I don't know why, but my videos are always long. And you guys are more than welcome to scan through the video to the parts that you like. I do always try to put those video chapters in my video, so you guys can just click on a time with the title on there, chapter title, and you can go right to that point. But anyway, kind of losing myself here. That 2997 truck ended up, I was finishing off a 3S battery pack. In the cold, these lipos don't want to, when it's below 30 degrees, they don't really like to stay fully charged. You know, they lose their charge really quickly. And so this was doing fine, and then I had noticed that it had dropped off a little bit, and I went and I tried to hit the dirt pile, trying to make it do a backflip, and I didn't have enough juice. When I started really trying to jump it good, I didn't have enough juice in that 3S pack. So what it did is it flipped, it did like trying to do a somersault, didn't have enough rotation. Of course, you guys have done this all before, I'm sure, if you're experienced RC guys. And it landed on its shell, or it landed on its back, but on the back side. And it just totally, the back of the body, the bed of the truck, just, it shattered into a bunch of little pieces here. And I picked up some of the, you know, the fragments and stuff of the truck. Got the wing. I got some more parts here somewhere laying around. Yeah, there's another one right there. So yeah, I got all kinds of pieces of body pieces and stuff. And you know, the truck, I had broke the shock eyelet, which I ended up replacing with another eyelet that I had that matched, that fit. So no worries there. This does have oil-filled shocks, which is really cool. But anyway, that shock is fixed. The dog bone that was kind of was stuck in a downward position all the way, so the control arm wouldn't return back up. I just took everything, you know, loosened everything up, took it apart, stuck that dog bone in. I was kind of worried that it was going to be bent, but it's not bent at all. It's fine. Everything worked out good. The only thing that didn't work out good was the body shell. So I did contact Highboxing to find out if I could get a body. They said it was going to be about a month out before I could get a body, and that they'll be sending them to Amazon in about a month. So I'll be able to order the body. I think they're like $20. Sticker it up and I'll have a new body shell. But this is what I did with this. I did a little trimming. So now it is a perfectly, it's not the same, but it does look really cool. You guys have seen a lot of rock crawlers with bodies like this, with the, they basically have trimmed it right up to the cab corner here. And yeah, this was on both sides, it was all blown out. So I do have a basher body now. This is my basher body for this. And I'm still going to use it. Got my bang for your buck sticker right there on the back. So this is still usable, you know, something that you guys can do if you do have a cracked body. Sometimes you can repair it, sometimes you can cut it, sometimes you can make it look like something totally new. And that's a lot of fun sometimes, you know, to just use your imagination, see where you can go with it. But yeah, so I did that, and so this fits good. I still managed to save the holes in the back. Those were fine. And I'm probably going to T-Rex tape the whole interior of this. I did do the back here, but that T-Rex tape is pretty awesome. It really works good. It's as good as Gorilla tape, if not better. So I'll probably do the interior of this, and I'll do it with the new body when it comes in. But I do have another temporary body from something else that I had ordered. I'm not sure if you remember earlier this summer. I had reviewed this thing, these KF Plan. This is the KF Plan K10. And I love this truck. This is a brushed 550 truck. It is a really, really good truck. Most of the reviews out there were pretty good on it. I think I think Roadside RC didn't really like theirs too much. But you know, hey, sometimes things happen, and they don't always have the same experience. But my experience with this has been awesome. It's been a great truck. Well, anyway, this body right here that you see, I had ran this, and the body held up beautifully, and then finally I hit a tree, slammed it pretty hard, and it had cracked underneath the bed up here, and I had drywall tape and some Gorilla Glue, and so I just reinforced it with that, and I've been running it ever since, and it is fine. You can't even really see the crack at all. There was a crack on the side too, which you can't really see that much either. I think you might be able to see a little bit of it right there. But yeah, that Gorilla Glue and the drywall tape has held this really well. As you can see, I do use it. I don't clean it all the time. It is dirty. It is an awesome little truck. But anyway, I had ordered, just in case, I ordered a spare body for this truck. But not through KF Plan. I ordered it through another truck. I think it's like Goy Toys or something like this on AliExpress. I will try to leave a link. If I still have the link, I'll leave the link to the body. So if you guys happen to blow up your, you know, your 2997 body, you have an option, another option, if you like it. I'm going to show you it and tell me what you think. This is why I'm doing this video right now. This is the Goy Toy AliExpress body that I purchased for the KF Plan, but it actually works on this, and it really does look pretty sharp. It does dress it up really, really nice. I like the way it looks. It's totally different than how it looked before. And there's the back right there. So the lights, the plug-in for the lights on this body do not work on the setup that Highboxing has, but it I could get it to work. I would have to cut the wires and do a little wiring job on there, but I'm not going to bother doing it because I really want this body for the KF player. In case that body breaks, then I have a body. But I will use this. I think I'm going to use that. Probably when I'm doing my hard bashing, I'm going to use this. And I'll probably use this body from time to time. And when I get the new high boxing 2997 body, that's going to be just my, you know, banging around open fields body. You know, not jumping and all that stuff. So, yeah, I just wanted to know what you guys think of this. Like I said, I'll leave a link in the description. The way you can get this, it's like 10 bucks, maybe 12 bucks or something like that, and it was free shipping. So really, really nice setup there. Wanted to show you, I do have the back of this held on with magnets. They do have holes right here that do fit actually on the body posts, but because they're so far back, the wheels don't line up with the cutout. So this is where it is and where the magnets are kind of line up the best that it can be right there. And I'm not sure if you guys can see inside of there. You probably can't. I'll just take it off and show you so you guys can see this for yourself. There's no clips, no body clips on the front, but see, it does have that thumb right here. You can see there it is right there, and that thumb basically when I was looking at this kind of tucks into this shock tower cutout. It was almost like it was made for it. I mean, I put a little T-Rex tape around the thumb on the body there, as you can see. Got some tape on it to make it a little thicker, and because I did that, it's like really snug now. Before it was kind of a little bit loose, but now with that T-Rex tape, it holds on nicely. So yeah, I like the way this looks. So now I really got 3 bodies for this. I did do a little T-Rex taping on the back here just to reinforce some areas. I probably will do the sides and on the fenders in the front as well. I think that's what I'm going to start doing from now on all my trucks. But just wanted to share this with you guys. You're not limited to what you can use for bodies. If you have enough of your body left after you bashed it and cracked it, you can snip it and make it something cool just the same. So as far as the truck goes, I highly recommend it. It is a great truck. Just the fact that it's brushless, 3650 38 kV 3800 kV motor is nice. I think they do have probably some ESC softening programming in there going on. It does not, it doesn't wheelie very hard. That's probably due to the it having a center diff, but it's not an obnoxious acceleration like you just all of a sudden spin right out of control, or doesn't flip on its back. It's really linear. The acceleration is really, really linear. That's the only way I can really explain it, and it's controllable, and that's what I really do like about it. On cold days like I had, the tires get hard. It does slip around a little bit until you start warming up those tires, but you know, the tire compound is kind of a medium grade compound. There is a light duty foam in there. But yeah, because the tire is kind of a medium compound, it does slip in the cold weather a little bit. But once you get that traction spinning and stuff, it does gain traction pretty well. And that center diff, if you're spinning out, the center diff will kind of correct it almost like a gyro, and bring the power to whatever, you know, whatever wheels are left. and it'll just straighten out. So do recommend this, guys. I really do. It's very nice. I would not buy it for the selling price, regular selling price at $200 on Amazon. I would wait until they offer a coupon or have a sale on it for $150 or something like that. I would not buy it at its regular asking price. Not that it's not a nice vehicle, it's just I don't think it's worth $200. So some of you guys might disagree. If you do disagree, you know, let me know in the comments why you think it's worth $200. But you know, some countries it's really hard to get these things in, and I can understand, you know, they kind of upcharge and charge you all kinds of fees and stuff to get them there. In that case, then I can understand it. But aside from that, it's not a $200 car. But it's very well worth $150. So. And that's what they've been selling it for, on sale with a coupon. So I do recommend it for that. And with that, guys, I'm going to leave you be. I hope you like the little video I made. I got something coming up I'm very excited about. It's from High Boxing again. And no, I don't have any special you know, relationships with High Boxing. This is just I bought this, you know, myself. Want to show you this. This is really, really cool, but I'm going to show you tomorrow. So you guys have a great night. Hope you enjoy the video, and we'll talk to you later.